Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. The day I'm talking about Jurassic World Dominion. The movie directed by Colin Trevorrow. Actors starring on, you got Chris Pratt, Bryce Dallas Howard, Isabella Sermon, Laura Dern, Sam Neill, and Jeff Goldblum, and the others to the cast here. And this movie is pretty much watching the old school and the new school come together. People stop a common threat. Well, sort of. Yeah. And so before I get into the good stuff, let's start with the bad. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a lot. First of all, the movie is very predictable because it's movie people like following check a thing off the list. Just checking things off. We got nostalgia thing in there because we got the old crew back in there. So that's check there. We got the new school in here, so we bring something to the table, and also gonna have parallel between the two main characters with Owen and Clara. How they're so similar to Ella and Alan. So they got something in common. See how they parallel each other. How they got things that are almost like that's a younger version of this one right here too. How the older version kind of birthed them and blah 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 blah. Yeah, I see that, but doesn't really matter. Who cares? So they check that off. Also, a kaiju fight at the end because we need to see a Tyrannosaurus Rex just scream out for no reason. So yeah, click like this. So and a bad guy, stupid motivation that doesn't make no sense at all. But he's the bad guy, so who cares? Check. So I just like, what is going on? It felt like two storylines going on at the same time, and then they forced them to come together. Because you got Owen and Clara. They're just trying to get Maisie back and also rescue a dinosaur because Owen made a promise to a raptor that he'll get his daughter back. How the raptor understand what he's saying? I don't know, but so far the raptors gotten so smart they can understand human speech and they understand that he gonna go rescue his daughter, her daughter, of course. Sure, and also you got the bad guys who want to cure cancer and other diseases as well by using Maisie as her genome to do that. But at the same time, they're going to create some super prehistoric locusts that send them out to the wild that's causing devastation and harm to a lot of farms and crops, making farmers lose their livelihood and also causes starvation in the world. But that's going to help cure cancer. What? Okay. Also, we have people who have guns, highly armed and trained, and dinosaurs and raptors are coming at them. They don't know what to do. Raptors, they send these the super raptors who are trained to kill, and they send them all these people who actually have guns in their hand. And they're just, what are we going to do? We got the automatic weapons in our hand. What should we do? Just shoot the dinosaur. Just shoot it. Just shoot it. It won't come after you no more. Just shoot the thing. They don't have guns attached to them. They're not Transformers. They can't pull a gun. Yeah, and if the Raptors had guns, okay, I understand you running, but they don't have guns. So just shoot the thing. Problem solved. I don't understand what's going on. This show has no heart to it. I had no idea what this movie was for, or why they made it. It doesn't make no sense. Wow. Even the dinosaurs, which I wish I wanted to appreciate the most, didn't look that great to me. They really didn't. Maybe because I watched Prehistoric Planet, and I saw the dinosaurs there on that TV show, and they look amazing. A little more accurate to how they actually are. And they look like they try to do that a little more accuracy in here as well too, with one of the raptors in here, which doesn't really quite look like one of the raptors at all. It just looks like one of their raptor with feathers on it. But I don't know. This movie this felt like a random stuff happened. Bad guy dumb motivation, and then the end, and then Tyrannosaurus Rex scream at the end because that's what they do in all of these movies. Every movie they do, they got to have a Tyrannosaurus Rex fight something at the end. They have to, and then it roars and the movie goes off. It's a dinosaur. That's a dinosaur. It's a dinosaur. And then the movie goes off. And then everybody learned a lesson at the end. And blah 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 blah. So oh my gosh, these movies had to end. They had to end now. Hopefully this is the last one because they can't do this anymore. They ran out of ideas. They didn't know they look like they know that they know to do with the property here. They know to do with the undercarriages. They could have evolved into a whole other level here, but they didn't. It just felt cheap and pointless. Like, why did they make this? I don't know. Like, oh. But I do suggest this. Prehistoric Planet on Apple Plus TV is actually pretty good. I really highly recommend it. From the animation, from the dinosaurs, how they were betrayed, showing them in their real world. Now a lot of that stuff from there is mostly like in theory on their behavior, but studying birds and lizards as well too, and see how they interact with one another. They kind of get an idea of how these prehistoric animals would interact and what sound they would make based off their how the skeletal structure as well too, and seeing how they're done there, like just done so beautifully. Just, oh my god, from how they're blending in with the background and with the real and the CGI was done quite well. Like, oh, I mean, I know we're talking about Prehistoric Planet, but this movie was just trash. So I mean, I'm not gonna tell you not to watch this one. If you want to watch this movie, check it out for yourself. Check it out for yourself. You might have fun. It wasn't for me. It was not for me. I think the movie a grade. I'm giving it a C minus because the acting performance wasn't bad. This had a bad storyline. That's all. Just had a bad storyline. So, yeah. So, leave comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this movie right here. Did you love it? Did you hate it? You think it's the worst thing you've ever seen in your life? Do you want to see more of these movies? Or you think this should end right here? You shall not pass. Like, leave comments down below. Well, pretty much all I gotta say about that. So give my channel a like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would really appreciate it. Also, links down below, connections to my social media. You want to follow me there? I would appreciate that too. Also, where I sell stuff in my stores. You want to buy some stuff? And if you do buy some stuff, I just want to say thank you for that as well too. So like I always say, in my dreams in my life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.